All right. Thank you guys for coming in the building tonight. This is an amazing feat that we're doing here. This is networking across borders. And for the last few years, we've had the opportunity to do amazing things here in Ghana with the Business and Technology Conference and building basketball courts and basketball tournaments and polo tournaments and so many other things, right? But near and dear to my heart has always been art. I've been in the art industry for the last 10 years and it's taken me around the world. So I've been fortunate enough to know that artists and communities really build and bring things together. So what I wanted to do tonight was bring up one of my partners, Emil Akalache. For the last few years, Emil and I have been doing a lot.
Thank you guys for showing up. We appreciate you guys. Brother Jason, I appreciate you. Any way I can help you in your journey and bringing more love and vision and artistry and being able to show the world what Ghanaian art has and be able to bridge the gap between the diaspora from Philadelphia and beyond. And being able to show the world what the Ghanaian artistry has. So thank you for illuminating what we need to see.
Thank you very much, man. That's heartfelt and heartwarming. But this next brother I'm about to bring up today, believe it or not, we met in China. Two brothers in China making toys, believe it or not. And this is what art can do. These are the doors that art opens. If you would have told me in a million years that I met this brother John in China, the story wouldn't have made sense. And that will go further to tell you the story that we're going to continue to build is not making sense.
Well, Jay gave me a lot of accolades, I definitely appreciate it, but I'm just really, I just get things done. I'm Mr. Get It Done, that's it, So I definitely appreciate Jay. A wonderful story that we have. We did meet in China. I've been in the art space for over 15 years. Did shows all over the world, deal with the biggest artists in the world. So, art has a special place in my heart also, and that's how me and Jay connected. And through toys, and things like that, it actually allows you to have pieces of art, that you maybe can't afford a $30,000 piece, but you can afford a $150 toy that can give you that same feel of being with that artist. So, that's how we connected. Jay Game brought me to Ghana. So, shout out to Jay. He brought a great guy to Ghana. We're doing great works. We Northern boys. We up in Tamale doing our thing. We're going to put the Northern back to the shining star where it's supposed to be. So, shout out to Jay for bringing me to Ghana. Shout out to Fire for having me, Ghana to the moon. Such amazing people, amazing spirits that brought us all together to be here today.
So, tonight, this program is about empowering women and networking across borders. And there isn't a more powerful woman that I know that's been across more borders than anybody in this room. Maybe John. Y'all passport fight all the time. I already know. Star, can you come up to the stage? I have Star Wright from the Star Wright Foundation. She's a star all in her own right. That's it. That's all. I don't want to mess up the bio. But when I first met her through Emil, he said, "Jason, I got a professional football player coming." I said, "Really?" And then I met her, I was like, "Oh, she's really a professional." Like I said, when we first met, one of the first things I was told about her was that she's been to 27 countries in Africa. And she's taught football, American football, the game that I know and love my whole entire life, to kids all over this continent. And that's been one of the most motivating things to me. And I've always told her that. And I felt like it would be imperative for her to tell her story and motivate the girls that are here.
I wanted to thank you because the other day, and I always say this, I'm not creative, I'm just an athlete. I'm not creative, I'm just an athlete. I feel like it's two different like spectrums is like night and day. And the other day you said, no, Star, you are one of the most creative people I've met. And I'm like, Jason, I can't draw a house. Like, I don't even know what two colors go together. Like, I'm not creative at all. And you said, I've literally watched you with a thought and you brought it to life so many times. And I think that just really awoken something in me, because now I'm like, well, dag, maybe I am a creative. And I never thought about it like that. So I think moving forward, I think everybody is a creative. I think, I think everybody needs to tap into their creative spirit and really believe that, you know, your creative abilities are why you do some of the things that you do, or why you have some of the things that you have. So I want to thank you for bringing that out of me.